Good morning or good afternoon if you're watching this later on YouTube. I need to remember not to say that. Hello, that would be better. Welcome to LBT, but there's no T, okay? There's no Tums, it's just LB, okay? Legs and bums this morning, alright? So today's workout is, like the name suggests, just for your legs and your butt, alright? I hope you're looking forward to it. It's going to be tough, it's going to be tricky, it's going to have a completely different feel from the workouts we did earlier in the week. So Monday we did an abs, okay, it was very focused on the stomach, lots of pain, actually I'm still a bit sore. Then on Wednesday we did more of a cardio, jumping about, kind of movement based sweaty workout designed to burn calories. And then today what we're doing is some muscle building, some strengthening and some toning of the legs and the bum. So just a word of warning, alright? You'll see in the background there's a timer, alright, 1 minute 30. So what we're going to be doing today is exercise that lasts for 1.5 minutes, right? That is going to be hard. If you go full pelt with those exercises for 1.5 minutes, you will be burnt out, okay? So take it easy, especially in the earlier exercises. There will be 13 exercises in total, each one distinct, each one for your legs or your bum. Hopefully the structure works so that it's not impossibly hard. I expect you to sweat a little bit, but it's mostly just going to be kind of burny, kind of tensy, kind of soreness in the legs and the bum if I've done this right. All right, now you see the timer in the background. Yeah, we had an upgrade. Okay, so you'll be able to watch how long you have left, although I think it's probably in reverse for you, but however, you'll be able to work it out. Red means go, black means stop. 90 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Are we ready for exercise number 1, which is also going to be our warm-up? Yeah, we are, yeah. I'm waiting for somebody to say something. I'm here on my own. Right, guys, first exercise, number 1, is going to be squats. Are you ready? Find some space. Make sure there's nobody around to bump into you. Make sure the floor is clear. 3, 2, 1. Oh, he says. Gotta press play. There we go. Right. Get yourself a little bit of space. Plant your feet on the ground. Okay, I am going to go about shoulder width apart and I'm going to turn my toes out a little. Yeah? I'm going to put my hands over my chest because that's comfortable for me, and we're going to squat. And we're going to come up. And we're going to squat. I like to use my elbow and my knee as a measure of depth. Alright? It works for me. If those two things touch together, I'm hitting good depth when I'm doing bodyweight squats. See that? At the bottom, that's a nice depth. Now you could go lower if you want, if you're very flexible. You could sit all the way down and come all the way up. If you're not so flexible, what you can do is you can sit backwards slightly and then come up. So your hips are going back and your hips are going forward. Any of those things are fine. Keep it going. As I said, I like the old elbow to knee as a standard. That's comfortable. Good. Now if you're getting knee pain, alright, ease off, reduce the depth. If you're getting back pain, you probably need to sit up a little bit. And there we go. You could even put like a chair behind you and you could sit down onto the chair and then sit back if you want. Keep going. Squats. Oh, it even beeps for me. Didn't know it was going to do that. Next one. Another basic exercise. If you can do this one, everything else should be fine. We're going to step backwards into a reverse lunge. I'm going to do this one from the side so you can see it. Set the feet up underneath the shoulders again. I'm going to go back with my right leg to begin with. Okay, you watching this? Chest up high, stepping back. See my knees to the floor? Or you can't because of the camera, but more or less get the idea, right? Step back, knee to the floor, step in. I'm sticking with the same leg, okay? And what I'm doing is I'm keeping my eye on my front knee, all right? Eye on the front knee, making sure this isn't happening, all right? We want it to come down and we want it to stay nice and solidly above the ankle. When we get to about halfway on the timer, I'm going to switch legs, okay? Again, if this is really hard, that's how you make it easier. Really hard, hands on the thigh, push, okay? Use your upper body a little bit. That's 45 seconds. We're going to switch around. I'm going to send the left leg back now. Okay, show you from the side again. Chest up at the bottom, chest up throughout. Chest leads the exercise. I've got my head up, staring at my curtains. Keep going. Now this exercise here, you're going to feel it in your thigh, but you should be feeling it in the glute a little bit too. When we're coming up, we're kind of pulling ourselves up with our hamstring and our glute. We're not just pushing our foot into the floor. And again, as it gets more difficult, support yourself or take a break. Minute and a half's a long time. No shame in just stopping and taking a breather. Okay, number 3. This is where things get a little bit more interesting. Okay, I'm going to angle the camera down. I'm going to go down to what's called a box position, and we're going to be kicking back with our feet. All right, so there, see me? Box position, hands and knees on the ground. One leg to begin with, and we're going to kick. And I'm going to put a knee back on the floor. Kick, knee back on the floor. Again, one leg at a time. We're going to use half that time on the right side, and then half the time on the left. I want you to imagine that you're trying to kick something behind you, maybe somebody you don't like, but please check there isn't actually somebody behind you that you do like, because you might be hurting them. There you go. It's like an angry horse, right? You're like an angry horse that's been pissed off. Ah! Oh, ah! Okay? Feel that yet? Should be focused on the glute. Shouldn't have a lot of back pain. That's halfway. Other leg now. Kick. Don't miss my TV. Kick. Good. There we are. Kick. Now I'm just going straight back. If you want it to go out at an angle, whoop, that's fine as well. But I'm just going straight behind me as if I'm trying to put my foot through the wall. Boom. Good. What you're going to find as we get through this is one side may feel stronger than the other. One side may feel more in control than the other, and it isn't necessarily your dominant side every time. It's a little bit random. I always find myself a lot more capable on the left than the right, despite the fact, oh, hello, I am right-footed. Back down on the floor for the next one. This one's called a fire hydrant. It's like a dog peeing on a wall. Got it? Back down into this position. See this one from the front this time? Right leg to start. Get it? Okay, understand. Keep going. Fire hydrant. You'll feel this one right up in here. Okay, maybe not the big meaty part of the glute, but just in that little corner pocket up near the hip. Feel that squeeze? Now you can go quickly with this, if you really want to, or you can go up and stop and come down. I'm going to let you set your own pace, or if you prefer, stick with me. 5 seconds left of this one, and then we're going to move over into the other leg now. Got it? See that okay? Back leg moving up. You might feel a little breathless, you might not. For me, it just hurts. It just hurts and I get hot. 20 seconds to go, guys. Squeezing on that leg. Again, here we go, my left, my strong side. Feeling good. Little tip for you, if you've got a weak side and a strong side, do the weak side first. That way you're fresh for it, and when it comes to the other side, when you're fatigued, you've got that extra strength from that stronger side. Okay, third exercise on the floor in this box position. We're going to be sending our heel to the ceiling, all right? So back to here. Start with that first side again. I'm going to get my heel, and I'm going to push it to the ceiling. You see that? Hardly moved at all. Up. Up. All right, trying to get a heel as high as I can. Now, I'm not super flexible, I have seen people do this where the heel gets really high and they start to curve really, really harshly in the lower back. Trying to avoid that. We want to sort of maintain a nice still spine, kinda, while we're doing this. You're allowed to move a little bit. I just want you to think about that heel going up, and when we get up there, oh, there's a squeeze. Yeah, really feeling it in the glute now. 3 seconds to last rep. Knee down. Other side, guys. Glutes. Ooh. Told you we were going to work booty today. That booty. Hashtag peach emoji. Ooh. There we are. Squeeze. Squeeze. How high is my heel going? Not so high. You get the idea. Ah, you here with me? Oh, come on. 13 seconds left. Steady pace, steady rhythm, nice, intense squeeze on the glutes. And down. All right. Woo! We're going up again. Up, on your feet. Camera moves. Step back. This time, we're going to be going into lateral lunge, and then we're squatting. Okay, so with me, face the camera, squat position. You see me roughly? I'm going to step out in a side lunge, and then when I come back in, I'm going to squat. Got it? To the side, lunge, and then we're going to squat. Out, inner outer thigh now. Keeping an eye on that knee. Don't want it wiggling out or in too far. Good. Feel nice and strong and stable on it. And then out again. Down. And then in. See how far you can get down at the side. Woo, can we get all the way down? Lovely. And then down again. Pop. Back. We're going to switch sides. Let's get another rep in quick. Pop. Change sides. We're going out to the left now. Or the right. If you're watching me. And down. Nice deep squat. And out. Feel the heart rate coming up. More muscles. So thighs, hamstrings, glutes. Means more activity. Means more oxygen demand. And it means we're going to get a little bit more breathless doing this. Even when we're going slow. That's okay. Everything's cardio if you do enough of it. And then this way. And last squat. Pop. Yes. Okay, one more upstairs. We're going to stay wide this time. That's a lie. We're going to start wide and we're going to get narrow. Alright? We're not going to stay wide. Opposite of what I just said. Wide with the toes. Point the toes out. Chest up high. Sumo squat. Take the toes in one step. See that? Do it again. Take the toes in one step. Do that. And again. In. Heels. Squat. Last time, let's get nice and narrow. Feet together. Down. Reset. Outside. Wide position. Toes out. Here. Oh, sorry. You need to do a squat, Ross. I just like to go in and out bit. Okay. In again. In again. If I miss any reps or do anything wrong, that's because I'm trying to speak, reset, and train. If you are one of my clients, you'll know that I can only do one thing at a time. Hence the reason we have a timer, and I'm not counting reps, because if I was, I'd be getting them wrong almost all the time. Good. Back out. Now, if you're feeling like you're flexible, you go a little bit wider. If you're tight, don't worry about it. I find getting depth with my feet wide very difficult. So I never really go that wide when I'm training myself. A little narrower. In, and down. Back out. Last rep going. Ooh. Oh, good. This one here, we're going to curtsy. We're going to pretend the Queen is in the room. Your Majesty. All right, I want you to say Your Majesty every time we go down. Okay, so what you want to do is cross the leg and lunge. Oops, do that again, Ross. Cross the leg behind and lunge. Your Majesty, Your Grace, Your Eminence, Your Highness. I'm never going to be able to keep them going for a minute and a half. Alright, so crossing over and down, crossing over and down. We're alternating legs each time. Back knee is hitting the floor if you can do that. If you can't do that, don't worry. Show you it from the side. So we cross over and down, and then we cross over and down. Now this one here could leave your knee a little vulnerable. So if you're getting a bit of pain, stop. Just do normal squats or lunges. I quite like this one. Puts a lot of tension here on the outside as we come up. And that's the area we're going to build. Alright, that outer edge that everybody likes. Ooh, come on. 30 seconds. Nice pace. Take it easy. I'm not bursting through these exercises. I'm trying to feel the rep. Feeling it on the way down, feeling it on the way up. I want to feel my muscles working. I want to feel that strain. I want to keep the tension on it. It's about getting stronger. About toning. Hate that word. It's not about going really fast and getting crazy out of breath. Let's go. Another rep. And leave it at that. Good. Okay, we're going to go down to the floor again for glute bridge. Yay, glute bridge. Woo, knew that was going to be in there. Okay, lie back. How to do a glute bridge. Feet about me, knees about me, hands on the chest, hips up. Like that. Okay, we don't want to go too high. Okay, but we want to go high enough so that we can feel that squeeze here in the glute. If that's too hard, hands on the ground and push, and you get a little bit of help because you're adding that backwards press of the arms. So I prefer doing it like this, or like Frankenstein if you want. Question, where should your feet be? How far out should they be? How wide should your knees be? Answer to that, like most things in fitness, is it depends. Okay, for now, I just want you to find a comfortable position, and you'll know what that is. Come up, tighten up, come down. Come up, tighten up, come down. Alright, so here we go. Focus on the squeeze and back. Up, focus on the squeeze and back. So I'm pausing at the top. I'm getting that deep contraction of the glutes. Tightening up, cracking a nut back there. There we go. You can do this obviously with some weight. You can do this with your head and shoulder blades raised. You can do this with your feet up on something. Very versatile exercise, but doing enough of these is still going to hurt you. Good. Alright, this time, that position again, we're going to go to the top of the glute bridge, but we're going to stay there. Alright, then we're going to be shifting our weight from foot to foot by throwing a little kick. Okay, so watch out for the first one. I'll do it from this angle so you can see my legs. Hands to the chest. First we come up, alright, and then we're going to go whoop, and then whoop. Try and make that noise. I find that the noise helps. Whoop, whoop. Not really, keep going. Now I'll put my hands on the ground for a little bit of stability. So I am cheating, okay? It's harder like this. Alright, I'm on pointy toes, back to the floor. Pointy toes, back to the floor. Key thing here is, hips are up, and hips are level, alright? Some of you watching this will experience a bit of discomfort, alright? As we load one side to the other. If you're like, ah, my back, or ah, my hip, what to do is that. Okay, and just stay there, hold the contraction, and treat this as a hold, okay? Everybody else, we're going to do a bit of this. A little bit of glute bridge marching or glute bridge kicking. Kind of the same thing, right? Keep going. Working through. Tighten up the quads. Hips up, Ross, come on. Hips up. There we are. There we go, we're nearly there. Drop it down. A few exercises left. Interval 10 of 13 now. Another one on the ground. We're going to do another glute bridge. Okay, this is a glute class. This time we're going to go ultra slow. So try and keep pace with me. We're going to play a game. We're going to see how few reps we can do in that time. So we're going to go up. We're going to hold it. I'm going to count to 5 and you're going to lower through that 5 count. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touch the floor. Up. We're going to do that again. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touch the ground. Up. Here we go again. Tight, tight, tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. Squeeze. Hold. Keep it tight. Slow 5 this time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touch. Up. Again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touch the ground. Okay, guys, we're going to go up slow and down slow this time. Up for 5, down for 5. Got it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tight, 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 tight. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got time for one more. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown. Good. Hope you enjoyed that one. Last glute bridge variation. Alright? I'm going to move here so you can see my legs. We're going to start this by pulling our heels right in. Alright, see that? My heels are almost right underneath my butt. We're going to start there. Hands on the chest. Heels to butt. Up. Down. Step out. Long. Weights on the heels. I've got long legs now. Up. You got it. Come in. And then we go up. And then we go out. And then we go up. When we're here, we're going to feel that in the back of our legs. We're going to feel that in our hamstrings. Here at the top, we just feel it in the glutes. Okay, ready to push? Hamstrings. Ooh. And up. Glutes. Legs. Ah, there we go. Booty. Booty, booty, booty. Oh, nice and long this time. Really straight legs. Come on. Bang. Oh, back of the legs. Feel them light up. In we come. Halfway through, you got this, guys. You got this. This is the tricky part. Boom, up we get. Tight. Whoa. Feel it. We're going up. We're going to go down. We're going to go long again. Heels on the ground. Push. And back down to the floor. In. Up. I can feel my hamstrings talking to me right now. Right here. They're like, Ross, stop it. Stop it. It's sore. And what do I say to my hamstrings? Shut up, hamstrings. Shut up. Keep going. Last time. Up. Oh. Okay. Up we get. One more exercise. Just one more. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? It's a squat, but it's a pulse squat. Go to here, butt goes down a little, butt goes up a little, butt goes down a little, butt goes up a little, up, oh it's down, up, down, got it? Pulse. You do not straighten the legs, you do not sit down, you're in that little middle bit and we're just bouncing around, okay? We're just bouncing around, feeling that tension on the thighs, make it burn, feel that tension on the glutes. Make them burn. From the side again. From the back. Keep going from the side. From the front. Oh, come on, keep it going. 45 seconds. Ah! You're not allowed to stand all the way up or sit all the way down, just bouncing. Do you feel that? Do you feel that burn building up? You've done 12 exercises to make these hurt. Now we're just being cruel. We're just being evil. Oh my God. 20 seconds. Come on. Chest up high. Do not give up. Do not give up. 10 seconds to go. If you've dropped out, get back on board with the rest of us. Come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. How was that? How was that? Guys, my legs are going to hurt tomorrow. My butt is going to hurt tomorrow. We can help that out a little bit though, we can stretch. Alright? We're going to start with our glutes. Alright, glutes are hard to stretch. You're going to need to lie on the ground for this one. Can you see me? Can you see me? Oh, only just. We're going to put one foot on the knee. Do you see that? See what I've done? Foot on the knee, and I'm going to push this knee down. Got it? Pushing this knee down, hitting the glutes. Ooh, further you push that knee, more it hurts. Some of you might be very tight, switch legs. Some of you might be very flexible, pushing that knee away. See what I'm doing? Foot is on the knee, foot is on the floor, and I'm pushing this knee down and away. Good, good, good. Oof. We're going to stand up. Okay. You're going to put your hand on a wall, or you're going to stand in space. I'm going to stretch the quads. Okay, so the knees go together. Chest is up high, heel to bum. Keep that chest up and keep the knees squeezing together. That way you're going to feel it. Alright, if you just do this stuff, you won't. Switching around. Got it? Squeeze! Oh! This leg needs a stretch. Wow. Alright. Hamstrings. Feet on the floor. Squat width apart. Hands out in front. Send the butt back as far as you need to before you feel it in the back of the legs. That's where you're feeling it. Alright. Shake it off. Thank you very much for coming. I really do appreciate you watching live. I appreciate you watching in the future on YouTube. I mostly appreciate the guys who are sharing and messaging and just sending some goodwill my way. That's amazing. Next week, we're going to have more, okay? We're going to stick to the same schedule, so 9 o'clock in the morning, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But they're going to be new, all right? They're going to be different. I'm going to try some new stuff, and I want you to give me feedback as we go. So if I've done something you like, say, yeah, do that again. If you've done something I don't like, say, no, don't do that, okay? That type of stuff. That's us, guys. Remember, stay safe, stay home, and stay fit. Bye-bye. See ya.